So I feel a little bit like Lamb Dog, doing his walks or whatever. But my kid is doing some photo shoots for somebody's graduation party, so we're here at the zoo or whatever. And I like this whole complex here. It's by the Park District or whatever. We got a nice children's zoo here, and then we have the Illinois Children's Museum here, which is very nice. Back in the day, it reminds me when I had my kids were young, we went to the Children's Museum and the zoo and stuff like that. It's there's a lot of stuff going on here. I mean, I like this whole area, the whole museum complex and zoo complex. It's really nice. And then we've got the lake here, Lake Decatur, which is nice. They built the Devon there. The Buffetts did, lots of concerts there. And you got the Beach House restaurant over there. It's a really, really nice restaurant. And you got some stuff. So, people are always down about Decatur, but I've lived here for over 20 years now. And I know a lot of people. And it's a very affordable place to live. Sure, we got lots of crime. Somebody got run over. There's a huge bar fight last night and what have you and stuff like that. Cops everywhere, shootings and stuff. But you'll get that anywhere, But then you got this stuff. It's nice to just get out and, oh, hey, catching a little train here. I used to ride this train all the time with my kids. I still love going to the zoo, It's still great. So, yeah, see the Decatur Heroes there, the Hero train. It's because of Buffett's son. He's really into law enforcement, so he built the Macon County Law Enforcement Center. He used to be sheriff too. He loves to do law enforcement, so he donated all kinds of stuff. There's a helicopter back there too. I don't know if you can see it, the Macon County little helicopter back there. He donated that too. So there's a whole wing in the Children's Museum for law enforcement and fire and EMS and all that stuff. It's kind of cool. But anyhow, so yeah, I just truth be told, I keep making these videos, but then I hardly watch you guys' videos. I don't know if you guys even watch my videos, but it's just I sometimes feel like we need to talk, and then we just upload these videos. Maybe it's more for ourselves than for you guys, if that makes any sense. But eventually I will catch up with everybody's videos. It's just, let's just keep making videos, and then when we get a chance, we'll just watch the videos as we get to them. There's probably thousands of videos I've missed from people, So, yeah, then you got goes across the bridge here and stuff like that. A little waterfall there. I don't know if you can see that, but goes across. They extended this track. It used to end back there, but then they extended it all the way to the Children's Museum, which is nice, So it's a nice little zoo here. Nice little walk. Once in a while, get out and walk around a little bit. Nice to be out in nature. Now I know what Lamb Dog is. Well, Southern Paladin or whatever always does that, walking around. Have you? Oh, there's my kid over there taking the photos, graduation photos. So she's making some money. That's good. Hey, Crystal. Yep, that's my kid. Proud of him. Just walking around. It's like this little thing here. So I think it's like a Chinese garden or something. Yeah, so it's a really nice area to just walk around. Come to think of it, I should probably start doing this more often, because it's good for the soul, I think when out and about, there's something about being out in the nature and thinking about solitude and stuff like that. I think it's important, because I think it's important for humans to be out in nature. And I sit inside so much, but I guess there is something to be said about being out in nature. And I think maybe Southern Paladin knows about that, being a hunter and all that stuff, really being out there. There's something primeval about it, I guess. It's good for the soul. I mean, I like the trees and stuff like that. I guess the only reason I'm not outside so often is because of the bugs. I really hate bugs. Also, I have this thing about paranoia about birds shitting on my head. Because that happened to me once. I think it was at the beach, and I had like this big ass seagull shat on my head. And you know, why do people always say like, oh, that means good luck? Why does, you know, when everything bad happens, it's like, oh, that's good luck, you know, like, yeah, I got my leg amputated. Oh, good luck. No, but you know what I'm talking about, you know, like what? Oh, it's a good luck if a bird shits on your head. I was like, no, I don't feel so lucky right now, bro. But yeah, it's, so I took that little roundabout here, yeah. But it's nice to be outside. This is a really nice area. Back in the day when I worked for public health, I actually helped to install the bike racks over there too, because of a health initiative. So, you know, that's the funny thing too. People are always complaining about government. You know, I complain about government a lot. But when I actually worked for the government, I enjoyed doing shit that actually helped people. So we got installing bike racks, which people are like, why are we installing bike racks, blah, blah, blah. Well, so people can bike to the zoo and make it, you know, get healthier and do stuff, you know, do something positive rather than building missiles and bombing the shit out of people overseas. You know, I'd rather shit go to libraries and zoos and stuff like that, so that people can, you know, enjoy a picnic over there, you know, and people can come over here on Memorial Day and enjoy this whole beautiful area and things like that. You know what? I'm just gonna probably walk over here and just show you the helicopter while I'm back here anyway, because my kid's still doing the other stuff over here. Don't tell the command sergeant major I'm walking on the grass, okay? Not that I would. What do I care? I'm not in the military. So this video might be a little bit long, but who cares? Remember back in the day when we could only do like 10-minute videos or something like that? That kind of sucked. But it was also good because you had to like limit yourself, which nowadays nobody wants to limit themselves, right? Nope, there's a little squirrel over there. It's funny though, when you get outside too, you kind of become hyper aware, like a hunter kind of thing. You notice all this, the things, you know? So, yeah. Oh, look, there's another one. I guess if for like the WRL shit hits the fan, I should just come to the zoo here and hunt all the squirrels, I guess. But yeah, so the Buffett, his son, is it Howard Buffett? I can't remember. But anyway, his son is really into the whole law enforcement, so that's the helicopter over there they got. And put that up. You can see it there. And then I guess there's a fire truck back there too, but yeah, it's kind of cool. So yeah, my kids played in that thing and everything, so yeah, it's pretty neat. Actually, I don't even know if that's a real helicopter. It looks like a real helicopter, so maybe it was, but it's a good, nice museum here. So yeah, this was a whole video about nothing, really, except me being out talking to you guys. But yeah, let me know if you want more of these kinds of videos and ramblings or whatever. I don't know. Kind of like I like seeing these slice of life videos. I think me and Southern Paladin enjoy these slice of life videos because I enjoy hearing about what's going on with your folks in your lives and seeing your communities and seeing the paths, and wanted to do something different than the stupid the dash cam slash seeing how shitty my car is on the dirty inside videos, you know. But and that's probably the van with the kidnapped kids. Yeah, you better watch out for that. Or it could be a FBI surveillance van. You never know. All right, take care.